Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished 4th level, which went by pretty quick. Then worked on 5th level, which is going by pretty quick. I'm in the middle of nowhere because I had to go hunt down a checkpoint. This is apparently a maze level of sorts. It's supposed to be hard to navigate, and it is a little bit. Okay, I see a few roaches, wraithwings, evil eyes. This looks like a very simple, trivial fight room. That wraithwing could be a little bit less trivial, but I don't think it is. By the way, it has been confirmed to me that trapdoor gates do exist in this version of DROD. I thought they probably did, but I could not remember for sure. Okay, well that was a room, barely. This is a bit more of a room. It has orbs and stuff. All these green lights. Okay, Roach Queen, you're just gonna lay a few eggs in here at a time. I can go in there and escape back out this way, opening that and that. Anything else I need to know? This opens this. A few force arrows here and there, no big deal. Alright. I guess I should do something to survive this, probably. Okay. Oops. Okay, I guess I should do something to survive this too, probably. If I'm into survival. Ouch. Ouch. I thought you would move differently for some reason. Okay. Bump, bump. Bumping walls, don't worry about it. Ooh, hi. Okay, I didn't expect that. That was a surprise. Was not really looking up there. It's fine though. This should be... oh no, I think I'm dead. Yep, okay. So that was not survivable. If I want it to be, I have not helped my situation. Alright, let's just try again from here. Don't spot any challenge scrolls. Is that... oops, which one is it? 7? Ah! F7. Okay, that's an evil eye. Alright, let's be a little less gung-ho about this. There. Just a little. There we go. So that's open. Oh, hi. Oh, these evil eyes. Again, this hold gives me such a different experience from what I'm used to with DROD, because you just don't see anybody who packs a...
Hey, look at all those evil eyes.
This looks an awful lot like a room in Journey to Rooted Hold. You just don't often see a hold...
It still creeps me out when one of those things wakes up.
where you just put a big pile of evil eyes in and just have to fight them, and there's no other trickery beyond that. I want to get to that scroll, so I'm not worrying about anything other than getting to that scroll, because I suspect it's a challenge, so I need to know what I'm doing before I do it all the way. I mean, I could clear the room the non-challenge way, but let's not. I currently have no guesses, other than maybe drop all trapdoors. It can't be avoid awakening evil eyes, unless it's like avoid awakening a certain number or something, because like there were setups where I couldn't avoid it. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I'll deal with you, I guess. Yes, I'm blocking my way. I just want to read that scroll, that's all. You're really making me work hard for this. I can do that. That's fine. I guess I could have bothered to leave myself a way back so that if that's not a challenge scroll, or like I happen to be meeting the condition somehow, I could only have to do this once. But you know what? This seemed like it was going to be faster. I'm not sure if it seems like that anymore, but at one point it did. Okay. Alright, so what's scroll say? I need to know. I hope you left yourself a path back. That's it. Okay, well, thanks. See, now I wouldn't have had this problem in the original because challenge scrolls didn't exist. so I wouldn't have had to worry.
Look at all those evil eyes.
Evil eyes. Right. Well, I fell into a trap. That's fine. Alright, kill everything on the way in, that way I won't have to worry about it on the way out. I mean, this trapdoor passage is so wide that, like, I just barely have to worry about anything if I don't backstep more than, like, once. Alright, well I didn't kill that one, but you know what, that's fine. I can get a few of them on the way out. There's a bit more of this room than I feel like there needs to be. It's fine though. Hey, face that way. Face where I want you to face, not where I tell you to face. No, please don't do that. Face exactly where I tell you to face, Bethro. I want to be the one who's wrong here. That's a very important thing in games. If something goes wrong, it should be entirely my fault. Okay, I left myself a way back this time. Okay, and cleanup is nothing. Making a big mess, don't worry about it. I'm making a big mess during something I just called cleanup. Somehow. Okay, done. What did I unlock down here? This really isn't all that hard if you do it right. Of course that can be said about most things, sure can. Also, yeah, I don't expect this to be very hard. Oh, is a whirlwind room? No, it's not. It wants to be. I think if I stand in the right place, it maybe can be. Oh, or that. Never mind. It almost looked like I was going to be able to use a whirlwind technique, but it just didn't quite line up, and I didn't feel like searching the space any harder for it. Okay. I think I'm doing it right, or at least something that passes for right. Right enough. Yes, I'm making some missteps and dying, but that's what undo is for. Which didn't exist when this hold was published. Yeah, so you got 0 turn undo in right up to Architect's Edition. Not only that, but checkpoints were also 1 per room. Like if I stepped here, then went here and pressed the R key, I'd land there. If I pressed the R key again, I wouldn't go there, I'd go back to the beginning of the room. So you could only have 1 checkpoint active at a time. That sounds horrible. Because, like, that adds a lot of risk to stepping on a checkpoint, because, like, stepping on one could then erase your progress. The only situation where that's true in modern DROD is if I have some sort of farther ahead checkpoint that I've saved and I've deliberately gone back to try something, then I need to avoid stepping on that same checkpoint if it's where I've saved my good state and I want to keep that good state. Wraithwings, come to me. You're trying. Sort of. There we go. And you come to me too. Thanks. And you won't ever come to me, so just run away in a place where I can stab you. There we go. A few people have suggested installing the Architect's Edition floor styles. I don't really want to. I find them ugly. They're kind of cool to, you know, play the game with its original style, but I'd prefer to see the modern way of viewing this. The music's great, though. Architect's Edition music is a real gem. Like, it's by Eric Hermanson, just like Journey to Ridhold's soundtrack. So it's in that same style, but it's all tracks you don't actually hear there. This is one of the reasons why Mosaic Frost is such a cool floor style, because it actually plays Architect's Edition music in it. Not all the tracks, though. There's a lot more than you hear there. Is here, let's see, it's simple for the level clear theme. What is it? The Caverns theme for Idle. Then Catacombs and not Palace. Something or other for the puzzle and combat rooms, which I think are the wrong way around. Right, you get Fortune, the Catacombs theme for a combat room, which is a bit slower than the, whatever the puzzle theme is. I don't know. I would have put those the other way around if I were putting together Mosaic Frost. But there's totally enough Architect's Edition music tracks that are really good to support another level style like Mosaic Frost that would use totally unique tracks for all the things. And it'd be great. I think that soundtrack it's available somewhere. Not sure if it was released free or if you have to pay for it, but it's definitely worth money. I have it. I think I paid for it. And I was happy to do so, because it has some real gems in it. I am barely using my mind for these puzzles. I'm just kind of don't strike any orbs and don't get struck where you will need to strike an orb to escape. Don't get stuck where you'll need to strike an orb to escape. So don't strike any at all, even on your way out of the room. Sure. All right. So reactivating brain. Right. Don't strike any orbs. So I get the 2 Mimic potions. Throw goes in here and kills those and doesn't strike that. Mimic kills those. Other Mimic kills these. Okay. So looks like Mimic leverage is going to be a thing. Oh, right. Mimics can't wake up evil eyes. Okay, so if Mimic leverage is going to be a thing, then I should do this carefully. I may have already messed up, but I think maybe I can salvage it. There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay, I just want to push you over this way so that you can reach that, and you had plenty of space anyway. Did you? No, I did need to do that. Okay, now don't touch that orb. Mr. Troublemaker, I see you wanted to make trouble. Don't do it. It's just, well, I didn't really park you in a good place for that, but you know what? That's where you are. You're fine. Did I need a Mimic for this? Shoot, I think I did. Beethrow can get in the middle one. Let's switch places. So you are going to go here. Oh. Okay, so at a glance, this has the exact same problem as that one. This is non-Beethrow survivable. Okay, well, then let's not use Beethrow at all. Why don't you do all the work? Oops. Well, you're fine, you're fine. Go there, do this. And I think you can, you're going the wrong way. That's my fault. I made the inputs to make you go that way. So it's good. It's supposed to be my fault, and it is. Can you make it all the way there? You can. There's that thing again where I hold shift to lock the room, then I make another input and the room lock goes away. That's a thing that it does for some reason. I see that trap I'm about to fall into. I fell into it. I thought I was avoiding it, but I didn't. There's my leverage. Oh, right, one's still alive. Surely I didn't manage to somehow get this stuck. How have I done this? Really? You can't get over there to that? No, you totally can. There we go. I fixed it.
Sloppy dungeon design, putting in unnecessary orbs like that.
Okay, so you know what I was just talking about. This is one of those cases where I do want to... Hold on, let's choose a safer checkpoint. So I'm going to have some fragile progress for a moment here, because Bithro did have a line there, so I have to see if he has one for doing it the other way. I'm guessing no, but I have to see. There's a checkpoint. This is a good neutral space checkpoint. It's a little out of the way, but it will do. So hi, room start, restore. Yes. So let's ignore the mimics can't. So right, if Bithro is the one who has to go in there, then what I'm supposed to think here, I guess, is that I need to use mimics to clear this stuff and have them hit those orbs. Okay. Okay. That's the wrong way. There's an orb there. Clang, clang, clang.
Clearing this place without any of those doors opening would be something to brag about.
Okay, there's his line. Cool. Alright. I don't really agree with you, Bithro. That's not that great an accomplishment. It's only very slightly harder than doing it the other way, but I appreciate that the challenge exists. So, how much more to this floor? I've just kind of been obliterating every room I come across. Remember 3rd level? That gave me some trouble. This one's just not. If I'm careful about this... Let's see, I'm going to keep you alive for a bit. I think I kept you alive for too long? No, you're fine. Wonder... Yeah, it's good enough. Sufficient. Could have done better, but that was good enough. I was wondering if I could set them up for a super quick double kill, but you know, I don't think that's actually possible. 2 Wraithwings in open space. Let's see. So imagine Bithro, sword, Wraithwing, Wraithwing. So like if Bithro stepped here, his sword would be here. Yeah, no, because Bithro would have to put his sword inside the Wraithwing that he's killing. Well, no. Bithro, sword, Wraithwing, Wraithwing. Turn this way. Then this Wraithwing steps here, then step there and kill it. Okay, yeah, you could totally set that up. That's possible. Just had to think about it a bit. Right. Where am I going? Here? Sure. Is this a way that lets me get there? No. So I've already been to the south. Alright, let's actually just look. So I want to be here. So I want to be there. This is not DROD RPG where I can just press down to go down a room, so I want to take that path, which is this path. The stone one. This is road. This is dirt. Dirt floor, excuse me. I got it wrong. More Wraithwings, and a Roach Queen this time. And pits instead of trapdoors. Sufficient numbers of Wraithwings makes them behave mostly like roaches. Roaches that might every once in a while run away from you. As opposed to thing that runs away from you always and has to be pinned against a wall. But if they're all on the same side of me, then they lose that behavior. Is this Wraithwing gonna bite me? No. When there's just a few of them around, they turn into a monster that you don't know if it's gonna bite you or not. I know in this situation they are, though. Unless I do that, and even then. That worked. Wait, who went where? Okay, you went here. Got it. Okay, now I'm safe. Safe enough. I do not at all have the Wraithwing rules memorized. I just sort of feel my way through them, and it mostly works. it's very rare that I have to actually make a hard Wraithwing calculation. That is not fun to do. It's a rule set that feels fine, but if you actually want to inspect it and work with it in any kind of formal way, it's just not really enjoyable. Okay, I see a path going this way. Get on the mosaic floor? Floor mosaic, excuse me. I don't know my floor names very well, apparently. So this should be... oh wait, there's one to the south there I haven't visited. Okay, well, last 2 rooms, maybe? 1 Wraithwing this time. Okay, so trapdoor routing with force arrows, fun. So obviously I'll take the routes that have arrows on them first. No trapdoor gate here, so I'm going to save some turns. I'll just assume that I want to hit all these orbs. Seems like a safe-ish assumption. Okay, so I'll be coming through here at some point, both ways. Ooh, this doesn't look good. Then again, I can just skip this on the way back, so it's fine. Nope. No, wait, yeah, this is fine. I misread the force arrows for a moment. They're all pointing the right way. No, they're not. Whoops. They are if I do this. Ignore that one. Nobody ever steps over it. I mean, I could probably have routed it in if I really wanted to, but I didn't need to. Hi, Wraithwing. I opened the way to you. Your reward for your patience is eventually going to be death. I've put you in a place where that's hard to achieve, though. Alright. Have I accomplished anything? Maybe... yeah, okay, I can work with this. Here, go back in your cage. There we go. So, down that way. Take the grass path. This is grass, right? No, it's alternate floor. I got all of them wrong. But there is grass, isn't there? There's a grass floor, but the alternate floor in Swamp is grass. Is that grass? Kinda. There's grass. Okay, so Swamp grass is like that. Swamp alternate floor is also grassy. Alright, so it looks like Mimic probably starts there. There are 2 more also, so maybe that's not true. So in order for B-Throw to go somewhere, either this orb has to be used, which could be done if I put the Mimic there, or this orb has to be used, which does nothing else. So let's go the way that kills a roach. And hope it's the right way. Have you gotten your Mimic leverage principles yet? This room will make sure you have. That door is still lit up. Well, guess I gotta go all the way back here. Okay, well I wanted to be there anyway. Is that Mimic going on a quest to get in there or something? Oh, wait, what? I see. Do I? I'm not so sure that I do. I mean, I can do this, yes. That lets me do this, yes. Okay, seems fine. So yeah, I now feel like I'm doing this right. For a moment I didn't. Alright, and now you have to journey all the way back here to open that for me, huh? Alright. Well, hey. A Mimic puzzle that actually requires a little bit of work from me. This is not just happy fun time trivial puzzles. This is happy fun time, slightly less trivial puzzles. Oh, really? Okay. Less happy fun time, not quite trivial puzzles. Lots of backtracking. What am I trying to do here? This. And then that. And then, wait, something's wrong. What has happened here, Mr. Mimic? Why are you where you are in relation to me? Something seems not right about this. That's as far over as I can go? What happened here? I did this before. Why can't I get you far enough for that? Oh, because B-throw goes in here. Whoopsie! My mistake. Didn't see what I was supposed to do. Alright, so there we go. Got both of my dudes, and do I even need them? Unlikely. Seems less unlikely now. Maybe if I clean this out a bit. That's pretty deadly looking. Yeah, okay, this is actually enough Evil Eyes to give me trouble here, isn't it? I don't think B-throw can just go in here guns blazing, even though he doesn't use guns. Swords shining? Alright, fine. Let's get some help. You. Why don't you go there in my place? Ow! Don't kill me! Oops, don't be killed by me either. Okay, just kill a few. That's probably enough. That's probably enough. Oh yeah, that's totally enough. Is it? Yes. My Delver's intuition tells me I'm safe at this point. Am I supposed to use these to escape? Doesn't look like it. Just extra mimic potions for no reason. Why are they there? How strange. What possible use could these have? I'm looking for like a secret wall here, so like I'd have to use these to hit the orbs and get back after re-entering here, but there's no secrets on that wall as far as I can tell. Okay, well, don't know what those are for. The level's not clear. What did I miss? How is the level not clear? This goes on. Okay, so get on the road. The road is there. And follow the not dirt. Which not dirt? This not dirt. The one that's road and not dirt. I remember, I came here first? Yeah, wasn't this the level entrance somewhere around here? I remember going through here and around this way early on and lamenting that I couldn't get to those two checkpoints. Anyway, this looks trivial. Hi, Scroll. What do you have to say? Read this scroll before killing any Wraithwings? If you were a challenge, that'd be my only guess as to what you might say. Or maybe it's just flavor. Don't strike the orb. Oh, okay. Well, that's not hard. Am I gonna have to use this thing I imagined for, like, setting up a double Wraithwing kill? I don't know that I could set up this situation in open space where I had B-throw, like, north, next to two Wraithwings vertically apart from him. It's very close to that situation. If they just both come toward me at once, that would totally happen. I'll try this. See if I can just... Yeah, I can totally... You're more than cooperative enough. Easy.
How's that orb there? The Delver's not as good as me, no doubt.
Alright. Hang on, I have to do a thing. Yes, I have exit level. That's fine, I can get closer to the level. Let's use the exit checkpoint if I can get there from here. Oh, this room has 2 entrances. I didn't even notice. Where's that exit? Way the heck up here? I have not run into a single checkpoint on the way there. Man, that's not the way. People who know what's coming up in this hold will laugh at me having called this level a maze. I'm aware. I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but I have heard tales of the dreaded level 13. We'll get there. Alright, so Bithro. Yes. Why is that orb there? Let's find out. Let's be a Delver not as good as Bithro. Or at least pretend to be.
Probably could have cleared the room without hitting that orb.
Mm-hmm, sure could. Okay. So restore to here. And yeah, I'll go down those stairs next time. I'll see you then.